Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. My name is Dr. Harvey Raben, and I serve as the Educational Director at Congregation Agudas Achim in Austin, Texas. And I wish to speak against House Bill 308 and its potential requirements that we as a private religious institution be required to allow CHL holders into our worship spaces in our school setting. The right to bear arms should not be interpreted as overriding the right to worship freely or safely, or the right to private property. My experience as a Jewish person in this country and my extensive knowledge of Jewish history informs me that in a worship setting, we, the religious group, should have the right to decide for ourselves whether CHL holders should be allowed to enter our sanctuary, chapel, or school with their loaded weapon. With this proposed law, the decision-making authority of religious institutions appears to be limited by the state, potentially bringing guns into our prayer and educational spaces for anyone with a concealed handgun license. As a longtime religious educator, I'm further concerned and distressed that concealed weapons could be present in spaces where children study and gather in a peaceful environment, and where at the current time they're unneeded. Our current security procedures at the Dell Jewish Community Campus, and I've spoken with the Director of Security before coming here, it's a private campus, but the new rules may compromise or complicate our ability to enforce our security procedures. Ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely ask that you consider perhaps an adjustment to HB 308 that would allow religious institutions and of all religious stripes to continue to maintain their ability to prohibit or allow CHL holders in their holy spaces as they determine, and not be required to by Texas statute. We will then preserve the separation of church and state and give the institution the right to decide what is best for them. So I appreciate your giving me this opportunity, and I thank you for giving me a hearing.
Well, thank you for your patience being here all day and for sharing on behalf of your congregation and school. Thank you.
Okay.